Hello everybody again, this is arceuser, and I'm here to bring you another battle. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of these, and this is against ThePokeBros2008. He is one of my subscribers and friends, so be sure to check out his videos as well as mine, and make sure to subscribe for future videos. So here we go, and this is a double battle, the first one I'm using with my double battle. And we argued and argued and argued over this just because I only had one designed to be a lead. So I finally decided just to use my Registeel since it had Stealth Rock also. But anyway, so he's using a team entirely from Hoenn, and he was very proud to do that, as I learned. So anyway, Frostlass is my lead, as you may have seen before. And I start set up spikes, and his Linoon starts to rain dance, and his Mightyena uses Crunch, and it would have knocked out Frostlass if not for Focus Sash. And so anyway, it's down a great bit, and Focus Sash, of course, since I know he's not really the type who uses Smogon, so I went to forgo Taunt the first turn and just set up spikes because I know he attacks straight on. But anyway, and Registeel uses Stealth Rock. And then I go for a Destiny Bond, since I know he's going to attack me again. And his Linoon uses Grass Knot for some weird reason, which it's not very effective on Registeel. And Registeel's huge, and it got a critical hit, and it only did that tiny bit of damage. But anyway, Destiny Bond I used, and it does kill Frostlass, but I kill his Mightyena in return. And my Registeel, after this, explodes. And I was planning on doing that anyway, whether Frostlass dies or not. It's still immune to it, and will do a huge amount of damage to his other Pokemon. But anyway, I explode, and that does knock out his Linoon. And he's very, very mad, as he says over the voice chat, as well as I can tell. Because now his two Pokemon are knocked out, but mine are too. But then again, well, he doesn't use Smogon, and I do. But anyway, that's the end of our two Pokemon, and it was raining as his Linoon set up. So I send out Dumbo, and I send out Roto-Rooter just for the Earthquake and Levitate combo, and he sends out his Swellow, and I send out Rotom, and he sends out Aggron, which apparently is his counter to my Donphan, which is really, really weird since it's dual weakness to Earthquake. But anyway, I actually meant to use Thunderbolt here, but I used Hidden Power Ice. Doesn't matter, either way it works, although Thunderbolt is stab. But anyway, gets it down pretty low with Swellow, and thanks to Stealth Rock. And it goes in Aerial Aces on Rotom, which does pretty much nothing. And then that's, I guess, why is his counter to my Donphan, but it really doesn't do much, and it knocks out his Swellow, and it does little less than half to Donphan. And in return, I Earthquake and knock it out. I think I knock it out. But anyway, we shall see. And Rotom, that's why I said to him, okay, but if double battle, I'm going to use this combination. And I did, and it works very, very well, more than I expected. And I really, really like this combination of Levitate and stuff. And I really like it. And it does knock it out, since it's 400% super effective stab, Choice Band boosted, I don't know what else, but it's very super effective. And rain is still falling. So he only has two Pokemon left now, and so he sends out a Shiftry and alongside it a Swampert. And so those are both can be possibly counters to Donphan, but for some reason they don't try to really kill it. So anyway, I Hidden Power Ice, which is actually good now. It's paid off on the Shiftry, and that is definitely a good option because Thunderbolt wouldn't be able to do much and would not even affect Swampert. But it doesn't knock it out, unfortunately. It gets it close, but it doesn't knock it out. And then I Earthquake as I am choice banded, so I have to Earthquake. And it does knock out his Shift Tree, and it's not going to hit Rotom, like I mentioned before. Love this combination. And it also hits his Swampert for not very effective, I believe, but it may be just regularly effective. But it still does a huge amount of damage, and it Ice Beams back, which I don't see why I would just Surf, and to hurt my Rotom also and possibly knock it out. And it's Stab, and Ice Beam isn't, but I don't think he knows about Stab. Anyway, hanging on by the skin of my teeth with Donphan. If not, I can just switch in Venusaur and knock out with Leaf Storm. So anyway, Hidden Power Ice, as I am also Choice Scarf locked into Hidden Power Ice. And that's the end of his Swampert. So, good try, I'm going to say to you. Very good try at trying to beat me, although I do use Smogon and Eevee and have Natures, and you don't really know about that, so you really need to try to do that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and ThePokeBros2008, please do not kill me. I know you're going to be seeing me Monday, and please do not kill me when you watch this and hear me. But anyway, everyone who's watching, rate, comment, and subscribe for future videos, and please don't kill me again. Thank you.